Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Gourmet's Delight by Faiza. Ramadan is a month of forgiveness, mercy and sharing. So Ramadan Kareem to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Stay safe and follow social distancing. So today was the first Roza, the first Psalm in UAE. So thought of making a vlog. So in this vlog, I'm going to share with you all my routine from suhoor to iftar. What I made for suhoor, what are the dishes which I prepared for suhoor and for iftar. But iftar I couldn't click much as I was very late. I was running out of time and also I had burnt my fingers, so I couldn't click much. Prior to suhoor, I made few snacks for iftar, which I'll be showing you now. I made some cutlets. For it, take a pan, add around 1 tablespoon of oil, add 1 finely chopped onion, just saute this, 1 teaspoon ginger, 1 teaspoon garlic, ginger and garlic paste. Just saute this until the raw smell fades away. 1 cup frozen peas, mix this. And to this 1 cup shredded chicken. This is around 150 grams of boneless chicken which I had boiled and I had shredded this. 1 teaspoon red chili powder, salt as you require, and 1 teaspoon black pepper powder. Give it a quick mix and cook this for around 3 to 4 minutes on medium flame. And I had already boiled potatoes earlier. I took around 6 potatoes, boiled it and mashed it. And now I'm going to add 1 cup breadcrumbs. The recipe I had shared it earlier. 1 teaspoon salt, or you can adjust your salt as you require. Give it a mix and now add the chicken stuffing into this. Mix this well, and for the coating we need some breadcrumbs, 2 eggs and the cutlet stuffing, and also some mozzarella cheese. So make a hollow here and just stuff some mozzarella cheese. You can add the shredded cheese or you can also keep a cheese cube. Dip it in egg, coat it in the breadcrumbs. So I made around 45 cutlets with just 6 potatoes, large potatoes. Now you can store this in airtight container and freeze it. This remains good for around 8 to 10 days. For some I used breadcrumbs and for the remaining I used vermicelli. So I made 2 types of coating, breadcrumb coating and one is the vermicelli coating. So dip the cutlets into the egg and coat it with vermicelli. And in this way I made this, and to prevent it from sticking I'm using a parchment sheet, and now I'm placing my vermicelli cutlets on top of it. Store this into an airtight container and store this in a freezer. So the next thing which I had prepared was the spring rolls. To make spring rolls, take a pan, add around 1 tablespoon of oil and add 1 small onion finely chopped. Just saute this. Add 1 large carrot julienne, that is the long strips, and 1 small capsicum finely chopped. Stir fry this, that is you have to just keep it on high flame and just fry this. Now I'm adding 1 cup shredded chicken. This is around 150 grams of chicken. Give it a mix. Salt as you require. 1 teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, and mix this well now. This is very nutritious, and now I'm going to add around 80 grams of boiled noodles, plain noodles. Give it a mix. Now I'm making a glue to stick the spring rolls. Take 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and add 4 tablespoon water into this, and just look at this. You have to make it like this. So these are the spring roll sheets. These are the ready-made one. Nowadays these are easily available in markets. So I'm going to show you two types of spring rolls. I'm going to show you two ways of making spring rolls. This is the first way. Now just put this glue, flour glue in, and just roll it. And this is the other way which I made, and I felt this way was the best, as this was looking uniform. I brush some glue, the flour glue, and just roll it. So these are my spring rolls. So I made around 35 spring rolls. So you can store the spring rolls. And now I'm preparing for my suhoor, as it was suhoor time. It was almost suhoor time. So I was preparing some curry for suhoor. I made the tomato curry, as I felt this was easy. I was very busy, so I couldn't prepare last night. So I added some oil, added mustard seeds, then added ginger garlic paste, and now tomato puree, red chili powder, some coriander powder, and turmeric. Salt as you require. Stir it and cook this on low flame for around 10 minutes. And side by side I'm preparing the rice for the suhoor. Add some oil, add some onions. I took around 1 onion finely sliced, and to this I added some green chilies. I added around 3 green chilies, 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste. Now add some water, salt as you require. I have already soaked some rice. Now I've added the rice to this, and I have kept this on high flame. So as this is cooking, I will also prepare my chapatis. So I need chapatis for suhoor. Me and my son prefer chapatis. So usually I prepare my suhoor curry after iftar itself, but since this was the first day, I didn't have time to make, and so I made it now, as it's very difficult for me to make it, to wake up in the middle of the night and make it in the morning. That's not possible. So these are the chapatis. This me and my son, we prefer chapatis for suhoor. And this is the fish fries. I made some fish fries and chicken gravy. And this is the rice. I used some caramelized onions to garnish it. The recipe I had shared it earlier. This is the tomato gravy, the curry which we prepared, chapatis, and some yogurt too. So we are having a suhoor. So the suhoor time was from 3 o'clock to 4:29. Yeah. So done with our suhoor. I wash my vessels immediately after suhoor. I don't keep the sink loaded with vessels. So this is the next day. I am preparing for my iftar. This is for the Dahi Balle which I wanted to make. This is a must for iftar. So I took around quarter kg, that is around 250 grams of black lentil, that is the urad dal. Yeah, urad dal. Wash it and soak this for around 2 hours. Our iftar is incomplete without dahi balle. So this is my menu for today. Yeah. After soaking it, I'm going to grind this. I'm not going to add any water to this. Extra water I'm not going to add. Just grind this to a fine paste. And to this 50 grams of rice powder, around 1 teaspoon cumin seeds and 1 medium onion finely chopped, quarter teaspoon the soda, and salt as you require. Give it a mix. This is how I prepare the dahi balles. There are variant ways of preparing it, but this is the way which I prepare. So deep fry this. Once golden brown, once done, you have to directly add this into water. Directly from the stove. Let this be in this for around a minute. I think that's sufficient. And just press this. And the remaining batter, I am going to store this in an airtight container and store it in the fridge. I'm not going to freeze this. So the dahi for the dahi balles, some yogurt, around 1.5 cup yogurt, whip it. Add some water because I don't prefer thick one. Half teaspoon cumin powder, 2 teaspoon sugar and salt as you require. Now I'm adding around half teaspoon chaat masala powder, the one which I had prepared in my kitchen. I've shared the recipe with you all, and quarter teaspoon red chili powder. Give it a mix. You can adjust your chili powder according to your taste. If you want it spicy, you can add more. Then take a serving dish. Into this, first add the yogurt mixture which we prepared now. Place the balles into this, the dahi vadas. Now pour the remaining yogurt mixture. Sprinkle some chaat masala powder, red chili powder. This gives a beautiful look. And now cumin powder. Garnish this with finely chopped coriander leaves. So your dahi balles are ready. You can store this in the fridge and serve it before your iftar. This is the first thing which I prepare for my iftar every day. Then I prepare the other dishes. So use a cling film to cover this and store this in the fridge. Now making the kanji. This is a traditional Bangalorean dish. our iftar is incomplete even without this. So this is a must on the table. So I took around half cup of rice and 2 tablespoons of split lentils. I just coarsely ground this, and now I'm going to cook this. First, in a pan, I added some oil to this, 1 small onion finely chopped, and around quarter cup minced meat. You can use chicken or you can also go with mutton. Just saute this, add some salt to saute this, and now I've added some mint leaves, and later on the coarsely ground rice, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 3/4 to 1 teaspoon is sufficient, and garam masala powder, the allspice powder, quarter teaspoon, and 1 small onion small tomato finely chopped, and add some water. And lastly, some finely chopped coriander leaves. As this is cooking, I am making my strawberry sharbat too. These are the basil seeds. I have taken around 1.5 tablespoons of basil seeds and soaked them. And in a jug, I have added the strawberry ice creams, 2 to 3 scoops of strawberry ice cream. Just whip this. Once the ice cream is melted completely, you can add milk. I have taken around 750 ml of milk. Do not add any water to this. This is the raw milk, the long life slimmed milk, the toned milk. Add sugar as you require, and now the strawberry syrup. You can add this as per your taste. Mix this well until the sugar is dissolved completely, and now the soaked basil seeds, and now 1 teaspoon strawberry essence, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. Mix this, and your sharbat or your drink, strawberry drink, is ready. Using a cling film to cover this. So couldn't click the pics. So this was our suhoor. I hope you enjoyed this.